guys, Angelo here. Welcome to the Let's Talk About That podcast. As you all saw from the title, this video is going to be a little bit different. And today I have with me a guest. He has the coronavirus. Believe it or not, this is a person who actually has the coronavirus, and he's going to go into depth about how this started with him and how it came to be and whatnot. This guy is also a firefighter. He has kids. He has a family. He's really well known in like his community in Jersey. So please give a round of applause for Kareem Watkins. Thank you for being here, man. How have you been so far?
It's a little bit of a struggle. I'm a family person, 100%. So it's like from the beginning of getting the coming down with the whole COVID stuff, like you don't know, like your body just starts feeling different. And I'm not a sickly person, as I was saying before. Like I don't have any other ailments. I don't have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, none of those like the black diseases. I don't have any of those. So it's like I've always lived a healthy life. I mean, I'd be the best eater, but I'm not a candy man. I don't do heavy sweets. I don't smoke. I don't drink. None of that. So it was like when I literally like days before I came down with my initial fever, I was like, man, I don't get sick, man. This ain't, took me for a loop. Like I came down sick with it. And, so when I got the fever, I had a fever that Monday. I went on shift that Monday.
Was this in March or like when did this happen?
This is in March. This is just recently.
Oh, okay. Okay.
To have the exact date from, I went into the hospital on April 17th, and I came out the hospital on April 25th.
Oh, wow.
This is to show you how recent this is. Like this just happened. But
like it's May 1st now, guys, just to let you all know, kind of for a timeline. So if this video does come out a little bit later, I'll just let you all know, like we're recording this in May, and this like basically just happened to him. And the reason why I found out about it, if you don't know, I'll give you just a backstory really quick. I'm watching the IG live video. There's like maybe like 30 people in the live with the comedian. The guy's just kind of talking, just really just chilling because it's the quarantine. Nobody's really doing anything. It was like, and it was like nighttime, and this guy comments on here. He was like, "Yeah, I had it," and everyone's
still fighting now.
Everyone's just like, "What? What do you mean?" And he adds him in there, and he's gonna kind of explain a little bit more in depth and detail what really happened, because the IG live video, it was in vertical format, and I was just like, I want to just put this guy, give him some shine really quick. So yeah, keep going.
Thanks again. So last night, as it was just last night. And again, they have me in quarantine right now. Like I can't go home. I can't be home with the family and stuff like that because they don't want me to infect anybody else because I'm currently, COVID positive.
Right.
On top of that, I also have pneumonia in both lungs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh.
So it was like, you have walking death, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like it was like they did the chest X-rays, and it was like, you have pneumonia in both lungs.
Holy moly.
How are you still walking? And it's like, yeah, oxygen saturation is only at 86.
Wow.
And I'm like,
that's
I'm laying down. Like, if you don't know how much of a struggle for me to get here, like, that's the only reason why I came here is because I almost passed out.
Wow.
If I wouldn't have almost passed out, I wouldn't have been to the hospital. Like, who knows? Like,
Yeah, it's just like, what would have happened then? Because, like, eventually, I mean, you probably might not even been able to got there. Like you would have to just call an ambulance or something like.
And the hospital I went to, compared to where the ambulance would bring me, it's not even close. It's 25 minutes away.
Yeah, so, I remember you explaining that in like the video, and he was like, basically like another guy you said you knew had it, correct? And
another one of the firefighters wound up having it. So I called him like, hey, I heard you had it, checking to make sure he was okay. And he was like, I just got released yesterday. Now this is the Thursday. So that whole week, I had the fever. But like they kept saying like, oh, it's only a 101, so you don't have to worry. And I'm like, don't have to worry. Like, just have a 101 fever for no reason. Yeah, like I have a fever, but my body started getting weaker, and then like I don't ever have, like, it's so weird. Like I don't get headaches. stuff like that. Like, I'm not a sickly person.
Yeah.
Like, I have to like really harp on that. Like, I'm not a sickly person. I don't get sick like that. So the fever just stayed constant at 101.
Man.
And then my body started getting weaker. I started sleeping a lot longer. And that Friday, I woke up to make a bottle for the babies because I got a set of twins.
Oh, wow.
So they're only one. There'll be 2 in June. So I'm making a bottle for them, and I start to feel everything just close in. Like, my legs start shaking. I'm about to pass out. I've never passed out before. So I'm like, this is new. Right. So I literally, like, ran back to the room and, like, collapsed on the bed.
Oh,
so
my
I was like,
goodness.
I can't, my kids can't see me like this. My kids can't see me passing out. So I was like, okay. I called my girlfriend. I was like, listen, like, I'm about to pass out. I don't think I'm going to make it. I need you to come home now. So she works in the city as well. So she was home within 10 minutes. But, like, I was able to to crawl back to the kitchen.
Wow.
And I tore open an orange and ate the orange right there. Like, it gave me a little bit of energy, but it was like I had nothing in my system. So all I had to eat that morning was an orange.
Oh,
and that was
my
like
goodness.
that was the only thing I had for like a day or two.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah. Excuse me.
You're good.
So she helped me get dressed. What really like broke me down, my 3-year-old, excuse me. My 3-year-old was like, "Daddy, you sick?" And I was like, "I'm a little bit, but I'll be okay." She was like, "Okay, goodbye." And I'm not a crier in any kind of way. I'm not a crier. I broke down. So I'm making all different types of sound. I'm like, "Yo, get me out of here now. Like, get me to the hospital." So my girlfriend helps me get to the car. She helps me in the car. She got all the kids dressed, threw the kids in the car. We go to the hospital. So on the way to the hospital, that's when I called my firefighter buddy, like, "Yo, what hospital did you go to?" He was like, "I went to this hospital in Pompton Plains, Chilton." So I was like, he was like, "I was in there within 15 minutes." He said, "Go there, like, the care is great." So I was like, "I'm on my way right now." Looked it up, boom, 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 got the directions, drove straight there.
Dang.
Got there, went into the emergency room, told them how I was feeling. They checked my vitals within 15 minutes. Now, again, within 15 minutes,
great.
I was in a chair, getting my vitals checked.
And that's in Jersey. That's crazy.
This is in Jersey, like in the cut area. Like, if you didn't know where this area was, you weren't just gonna be there just because. Right. So, like, but what made me stay, like, as soon as you come into the hospital, it's like number one last 4 years. I'm like, I'm staying. I'm here. So I'm in there. 20 minutes come, like, I'm like doing like a little countdown. I get chest x-rays. Less than half an hour, I got 2 doctors inside the room.
Great day.
And they're like, "Sir," like, that's when everything hits the fan now. So now I'm like, my girlfriend's still outside with the kids in the car waiting, like, to see like what's next, what to do. So they're like, "Sir, what do you like? What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "You have pneumonia in both lungs. How are you still walking?" It's like, your oxygen saturation level is only 86. So I was like, "Oh, like, what does that mean?" Like, they instantly like,
you're like, what is it supposed to be?
yeah, like 96 to 100.
Oh my gosh.
So, and that's the oxygen that's in your blood. So
wow.
They instantly, boom, bust an IV. They freaking put me on antibiotics right away. They took blood. Now they got all these tubes in me, and like they rushed me to a room. So I'm in a room. I make a phone call. Like, listen, like, they put me inside a room. You can't come inside. You like they have me like cordoned off. So I'm in a room. I'm okay for now. I will call you and let you know anything else. Like, just go home, and I'll let you know if anything else happens, or if you could drop some clothes off me or whatever. So she leaves. She goes. She's like, "You're gonna be okay." I was like, "I'm gonna be okay," but like at this time, I don't know.
Right.
So they got me inside the room. I'm getting cold. I'm telling them like, "Yo, it's cold." The nurse, I think her name was like Robin or something like that. Like, this lady was so nice. She was like, she's like, "I'm sorry, sir, but like I have to do a COVID exam on you. So if you haven't gotten one done, they literally take like this 6 to 8 inch swab and stick
What?
it in your nose, like bang, like
I saw a video
touch
on
your
that.
brain.
I thought that was like they were just like joking on that.
You know,
Like that was they really do that.
yes, and
Oh
mind you,
my
this is like
gosh.
just the day before, like I got tested for the city. So I had to go to Keene University
Mm-hmm.
and get tested. And that lady, like, I damn near cursed out. She stabbed my brain. Like, just like, boom, threw it in there. I was like, my head almost went through my back seat. Like,
Oh my
that's how
gosh.
rough she was. Like, and they were laughing like it was funny.
Right. Like
And
I'm hurt.
I wanted to tear her head off because, like, literally, like, she stuck it in there. Like, she literally touched my brain with that
Oh my gosh.
Q-tip or whatever it is. So the
Yeah.
swab. So when the lady does it, like she does it all gently, but she does it in both nostrils. So like I was able to take it. All right. So now this is the Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday. Now like they got me in a room. I'm by myself. Like again, like they tried to feed me, but I didn't have an appetite for anything. They give me cold water, ice chips, and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not pregnant. Like I'm trying not to make jokes, but like it was funny things being said, but it was serious at the same time because it's like, yo, like you're giving me this. I don't have an appetite. I'm not hungry. Like my
It's
body
like
is.
you gotta eat something. It's like, man.
But I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't eat anything. Nothing would stay down. So Saturday comes now. I'm in pain. My back is bumping, body hurting, headache. I got a fever now. My fever's at 103.
Oh
so
my goodness.
Yeah, so like
it went up.
Yes, it went up. So like they giving me Tylenol now, and they was like the antibiotics that they giving me, and with my body trying to fight, it's causing my fever to spike. So we're going through it. I'm going through it. At this point now, it hurts to talk. I'm laying in the bed. I need to move. I can't sit still. I need to get up because I'm uncomfortable. My back is hurting. My head is hurting. Like my body aches. And I'm laying there and I'm like, okay, get up. My body's looking at me like, yeah, all right. It's just like it's not moving. Like it's not responding whatsoever. And I'm like, all right, come on, like move. Nope. I was just limp, just dead. Body just wasn't responding. They're coming, they're running vitals. They're taking more blood. They're running tests. The doctor comes in now and he's like, sorry to tell you, but you tested positive for COVID. So now we have to, so now it's more people coming in, but these people coming in their Ebola suits now. Like, so now it's really serious. So now
now it's serious.
Yes. They got me on the oxygen. I'm hooked up to the wires and stuff like that. I'm tubed up. I got tubes running all in me. And I'm uncomfortable. I haven't eaten yet. Now, mind you, again, I haven't eaten since the orange.
Right. I was going to say,
since the orange. And nothing else, like, I couldn't eat anything. So this is a Saturday now. All they said, the doctor says, you know, like, I'll be back later. You know, when somebody tell you they're going to come back later, you're not thinking the next day. You're thinking they're going to come back later. So I'm talking to the nurse, like, yeah, the doctor said you come back. She was like, no, the doctor only comes in once a day. And I was like, what? Like, so now by this point now, my family done got wind of it. My family done got wind of the whole situation. So now my phone is blowing up. And I'm a righty, so I can't text and answer all this other stuff on my left because everything's coming out my right.
Yeah.
So they're calling, texting. Everybody's worried, want to know what's going on. And I can't really talk because it hurts to talk.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm weak on top of that. Then I'm not eating on top of that. And it's just everything. And everything hurts. So fast forward again. So now here we go. It's Sunday now. Man. Sunday morning, they come. They give me more meds. They gave me another antibiotic. And now I started to hear that word that Trump was talking, whatever the name of that drug is.
I forget the name.
The long one.
The long
long word, the medicine that they was talking about with that, the one that they was saying like causes heart problems and stuff like that. So they're like
video.
Clozapam or something, whatever the hell it is. But they started talking about that, but they're still trying to treat the pneumonia because again, like it's In both
that's
lungs,
even
yeah.
more important. It's like it's almost more important than the COVID, just because like
Yes.
that's your lungs. So.
So I'm in the bed. Anytime I get a little comfortable, they come and they gotta check vitals. So now, on top of that, the cough is so heavy. Like every time, like I shift my body, the liquid in my body shifts. Coughing fit.
Oh
Like
my goodness.
but nothing's coming up. Nothing's coming out. It's just straight coughing,
Man.
gasping for air. I got the oxygen in my nose, but like I'm gasping for air and I gotta catch my breath from coughing. So anytime I move to the left, roll to the right, I'm on my stomach already. So they like the best thing for you is to lay on your stomach. So I'm like, listen, like every time I try to move, it hurts. And then I gotta fight the cough. But when one gets through, game. It's just like constant coughing, a coughing fit for like 2-3 minutes.
Wow.
That's and crazy. Nothing's coming up. So, and again, like I'm 6'2", almost 6'3", like I'm 260 at the time, and laying down in a hospital bed. If you've ever laid in a hospital bed, it's not comfortable. Like they have the little angles and stuff that the buttons stuff you can press to angle yourself, but they got pieces up. My feet's hanging off the edge of the bed. I'm literally laid out like a starfish, face down, like just trying to stay comfortable because I bend my arm, the IV is in here. My arms fall asleep easily. And like it was just uncomfortable. Like to be comfortable was uncomfortable.
Right.
And then I still have to use the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
So now I have to fight myself up through a coughing fit to get up to go use the bathroom. And the bathroom in a hospital room is on the other side of the room. And then like the tubes are all shook. There's a couple times where like I literally had to like find something to pee in and throw it in the sink. Like cut it off, throw it in the sink. Cut it off, throw it in the sink. Like that's how I had to use the bathroom because the tubes and everything all short. Wow. And they coming from all over the place. Yeah. And you can't unplug these machines.
Right, you can't move. It's like...
Exactly. And then another thing, the minute I fell asleep, if the drip got pinched in any kind of way, the machine starts going off. So now I'm back awake again. So like I've never been the biggest praying person, but like I'm praying. I'm because like I spoke to one of my cousins who he had it and he was like, yeah, I had the A version. I'm like, the A version? He's like, yeah, I wasn't in the hospital. I just had it for a couple of weeks and then my body fought it off. So I'm
like a lot of people, yeah. I mean, that happened to a lot of people in December, like when they were saying nobody really knew about it because it wasn't serious then. But it was around in 2019. That's where the 19 comes from, guys. Like that's where what happens. And like he was saying, it's like I know some people who probably did have it and
didn't know.
Like they got better from it, but it took like 3 weeks. Like it's crazy. Like you're just coughing and whatnot, but people didn't know. You're just like, man, I got this flu bad. Like,
yeah. So like you really don't know, and until like again, like it affects everybody differently. So now again, here comes the doctor now, and the doctor literally told me, I was like, so what's next? He was like, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. The doctor said, I don't know. We don't know how to treat it because it's too new.
Man.
I blew up. Mind you, it already hurt to talk. So I'm inside there going, this is Sunday now. Sunday, still haven't eaten.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going off on this guy. And then like, when people start to get angry and the person who you're angry with after they said something crazy, now they're going to say, calm down.
The calm down is the definition of even for like every woman that you say calm down to.
When do they ever get calm?
Boom!
Yes, erupts like that. Like eruption went off and
calm down. You ain't the one with COVID.
Yeah, right. Like, like, yeah, that's when they found out I was a firefighter. So I'm like, that's like your house being on fire and you telling me, hey, my house is on fire, what to do? And I tell you, I don't know. What you mean I don't know? It's too, like, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Like, you don't know. It's too new. I'm going off on the guy. This is early in the morning now, so, like.
Oh, my goodness.
Now I'm sitting up. So I'm like, screw the call. Screw this. Like, yo, figure out what the hell, like, you guys, because this ain't going to kill me. I got 5 kids I got to take care of. This is not taking me out. I've been too much in life to get taken out by freaking, like, now I'm, like, reiterating memes and stuff. To get taken out by a freaking handshake, a cough. Nah, it ain't happening. So,
man,
he was like, but you have to eat. And I was like, I can't keep anything down.
Right.
The minute I bite something, the salt enzymes start kicking back up in my mouth. I'm getting ready to throw up. I got to spit that out. And he was like, well, I ordered the insurance since Friday. You ordered the insurance since Friday. They never brought it. They never brought it. It's Sunday morning. They never brought it. So now the nutritionist, like, they got all these people calling, nutritionists calling, saying, hey, you know, what do you want to order for lunch and stuff like that? I'm like, yo, where's the insure? Like, the doctor said, hey, order the insure because it'll coat your stomach or soften up for you to take the meds and take the antibiotics and stuff like that. So that way it wouldn't mess you up even more. So they started sending it. So now they're sending 3 a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But that's the only thing that, like, I can eat. And then they were sending, like, crazy fruit. So, like, I'm drinking the Ensure and eating a strawberry, eating a couple of grapes, eating oranges. All I was eating was just fruit and Ensure. That's the only thing I can keep down. Nothing else would stay down.
Man.
So I just had a bunch of oranges, water, ice water, and Ensure. So now, fast forward again. So now this all day Sunday, they keep coming in. They'll take blood. They'll take blood twice a day. After that, they'll give me the meds. The meds will put me out for like 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
I'll wake up because they got to come and do the vitals and stuff like that. And, like, it'll be like somebody coming, hey, you know, drop off, like, hey, we got your lunch. And I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, I'm not even hungry. I'll take drink the Ensure. They'll give me some Tylenol. Boom.
Man.
Monday hits. Fever jumps up to 104.
What?
Word.
From 101 to 103. Now we're at 104.
104.
What in the world?
So now, like, they rushed me to another unit.
Right.
So now they moved. So I went from first floor to the 4th floor to the 2nd floor. So now I'm on the 2nd floor. And they got me laying, like, on the bed, like, face down, arms out, like, hanging off the bed. So, like, they tried to extend the bed, and my feet were still hanging off the bed. So they got ice packs on my head, ice packs on the back of my, all on me, just, like, to bring down my core temperature. Because, again, like, my temperature's at 104.
Right, that's crazy.
So they're just doing whatever to try to keep me cool. Now they switch up my antibiotics to something else. I don't even know what the hell it was, but, like, there was, like, the steroid. That's when they introduced the steroid.
Oh, okay.
It was like, they got to give you the steroid or whatever. Yeah. And that right there, it put my body into, like, a different type of overdrive, because now, like, I instantly just started sweating, instant sweat.
Wow.
So I was like, no. So now, like, I did, like, a push-up. And as I'm pushing up off the bed, all the ice packs and everything's falling off. And I was like, no, this ain't how I'm going. I'm not going this way. I start coughing, and I sit up. I go and I sit inside the chair, body sweating, leaking. So I pull off the hospital gown, and I'm sitting there, and I tell him, like, lady, I was like, ma'am, hit the red button. I'm like, I'm getting ready to pass out. I'm getting ready to throw up. But they can't just run into the rooms. They got to put on everything. So by the time they got there, like, I'm down to the gown, shirt, like, chest, everything just all out, and I'm just sitting there, like, leaning over, hunched over. Lady's tapping me like, sir. I'm like, I'm awake. It's just I'm so drained right now. I'm dead, like, dead tired. So she was like, it's basically because your body's trying to fight off the disease, the virus or whatever, and we just gave you a bunch of antibiotics, and we just gave you the steroids.
Right.
So everything.
All those pills. Yeah.
Everything all at once. Now this is
just keep mixing stuff. It's like, what the world are we doing?
They just give me cocktails of stuff just to see what catches.
Right. Because there ain't no cure right now. So
zero.
They're just trying to figure out, let's try this. Like,
we're gonna get to that too.
Yeah.
That BS they done told me Wednesday. So boom. So now this is Monday. That Monday they gave me, that was when they gave me, it was Monday into Tuesday they gave me a Percocet.
Oh, okay.
That was, that was an experience. Like, because I was telling them, like, everything hurts. My body, like, I understand now why people get high. Because that Percocet had me in Whoville. I was like, I remember coughing and I was like, like I was coughing like I was all smooth and stuff, but like everything that hurt felt good. So I was like, yikes! Like I know I'm on something because I feel good.
Right.
5 o'clock in the morning, they come to take my vitals. This thing wears off.
Oh,
the pain comes back all at once. Lower back bumping, mouth tight, like I was clenching. It was an experience. I was like, I never want to feel like that.
It's like people want to stay high. It's like, no.
Yes, I don't want it. Don't give me nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want none of that. So the doctor comes in and he's like, hey, your body's reacting to it. Like your levels are going up. Some levels are staying the same. Some levels went down. But like your body is your white blood cells are kicking in. So like we're seeing your stuff grow or like work. Your body's starting to work and fight it off. So like this is Tuesday now. Tuesday is when I started spitting up like all different types of colors and stuff like that. And it's it really hurt to cough. And like even now, like my voice still isn't the same. But in between all this happening, like people are still calling me and texting me and just, giving me well wishes and stuff like that. And just telling me to keep my head up and stuff like that. But it's like, it's hard when you can tell me this, but my mind is telling my body to get up. My body telling my mind, no, I'm gonna lay right here. I'm not gonna move. I can't move I'm too tired to move. So I gotta fight myself just to go to the bathroom. I gotta fight myself just to sit up. So now I was like, all right, listen, you know what? I'm just gonna sit up. I'm just gonna stay sitting up. And I played football, so like now the draft is coming up. So now I'm like, all right, I'm doing the countdown to that. Like, let me watch this. Just something to keep my mind off of something. And I'm watching that, and just I got to ensure I'm taking the medicine and stuff like that. And I can feel myself feeling better, but I'm still weak. Yeah. So now, like, I go look at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, yo, like, I only been here since Friday. And the weight loss, like the drain, the droop in my body, it was like, where did everything go? Man. Just like that, just that fast. But the only thing I was eating was Ensure and fruit. I couldn't eat anything. Yeah. Nothing was staying down. It's Wednesday now. Doctor comes in and says the same thing. Like, hey, we're just trying to keep your fever down. Cause I still have a fever.
Oh yeah, that's right. You done had a fever for like almost a week. Like,
this is 10, more than that. This is going on, 8-10 days now, from the Monday before till now it's Wednesday. Gosh. So still got a fever, and they still trying to figure out like, yo, why is like, well, basically your body's trying to fight it off, and it's doing a hell of a job. And then you give me all this extra stuff. So still fighting it off. Wednesday he comes, he's like, yeah, like, I'm sending the pulmonologist today, so you could talk to him. That guy, like, that's another one who was like kind of weird. Like, he didn't know how to speak to me because he was just like, your oxygen, I'm not understanding how like your oxygen level is so low, but you're still able to move around. And I'm explaining to him like, yo, I'm a former collegiate athlete, excuse me. Like, I played football all my life. I was in the Army. I did like, and I'm a fireman now, so it's like I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't have any extra ailments, I don't have no problems. You know, I don't have none of that stuff. So it's like that's the one thing that's taking a lot of people out because one, they're either giving up.
Yeah.
Because like they can't anymore. They can't move. They can't fight back. And they have those secondary and tertiary problems.
Yeah.
To where they have the,
like, it's a good thing that you didn't smoke. Like, this is where it comes to play on those type of things. Like, people don't realize, like, that's where it comes to play is the smoking and drinking. Like, as much as people like doing it and whatnot, or even if you're doing it just on a non-regular, it still takes an effect somehow, some way. So
it never was my thing. So it's like, even like I have a natural high. So it's like, I like to have a good time. I like to have fun. I like to party just like anybody else. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna get out there. They're like, yo, look at this big guy. Yeah, I'm getting it on. Like, I dance to all different types of music. So it's like, I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna dance. Spanish music is my favorite type of music. I'm from Trinidad, so I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna throw my wings at somebody. So that's what it is. I like to party. And being like getting put in this type of situation to where like I can't really do for myself, and I need some like I needed help. It bothered me. I've never been like that. I've never been that sick person to always just need somebody to take care of me.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like people are still talking to me and calling me and texting me like, "Yo, stay up, fight through this, and you got to make it through it." But I'm still calling my dad like, "Yo, dad, like I don't want to make it." Like, and he like it literally, I could say like it's his fault. This man like didn't give me no friggin' no kind of sympathetic hug. He's like, "No, fuck you talking about? Like, I'm not gonna bury you. You stop talking like that. You're gonna make it through this." And I'm like, "You're not gonna bury me?" Like, and I'm not a crier, so like I'm crying and stuff on the phone, and he's like, "Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna bury you. You're gonna live. You're gonna fight through this."
Oh my gosh.
Like, well, damn, Dad. Like, come on, man. Like nothing. So all 100%, 1,000,000% tough love. Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Toughen up. You're gonna survive through this. Like, this is gonna be another thing that you're gonna live through. You've been through worse. So like, fight through this as best you can, because I'm not burying you. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna give up. Yeah. And again, I have five kids, all under the age of 10. So I have something to live for, And it's just like willing myself to get up and willing myself to sit up and stay up and just like move around the room. It's only but so much you can move around the room, but to be so tired and drained to just use the bathroom, to get up from the toilet, to wash my hands and be just tired, like that fatigue. Like even now, like I'm taking a shower, that same type of fatigue where it's like, damn, like I didn't even work out, like I'm drained. I gotta go lay down now, like, take my meds and go sit down. Because within an hour or two, like I'm gonna be laid out. So let me just chill. But these four walls, like I'm a people person, so I'm used to being around people.
Yeah.
I'm the baby of four, and it's always somebody around.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't like being by myself. Which is why, like, when Keon Poe, that's the comedian who I spoke to last night, when he was like, "Yo, I want to hear about it," I'm like, I'm awake. I ain't doing anything else. Right. I definitely not talking to somebody. So this is what I'm going through. It. Some people in the comments were like, "Oh, well, this is scripted," and I'm like, "This." After I watched it, I'm like, "There's no way you can make this up." Like, and why would I put myself through this for what kind of notoriety? I'm not getting anything out of this. Like, this is my story. So, and he was like, "Damn, like you did so much stuff," but I was like, it's what was coming out as we were speaking. Like it was just coming out. But yeah, like I was in the Army for 10 years. I was deployed 4 times. Like I've been everywhere. I've done so many different things. I came out the military and then went to school and played football.
Man.
All the while having a family, having 2 kids only at that time, and then boom, after school finishes, whatever, boom, walk right into the fire department. Like timing, just everything was just happening. Boom, 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 just right after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And boom, then fast forward 3 kids later. got 5 joints. I got 5 kids. And, you know, I love my babies, you know, but it's like, I literally, that's the reason why I came out the military, though. I came out the military to see my kids grow. And with the fire department and the fire department schedule, you can't beat that. That's the best schedule in the world. Working 24 hours and I'm off for 72. Like, I'm, you know, and like, yeah, they may not be fires every day, but when there's a fire, my man, let's get it.
I've heard people do the same thing. Like, I was watching another podcast from Kevin on Stage, and they asked the firefighter, or he was a 9/11 guy, and he was also a firefighter, and he was saying the same thing. They have that energy where it's just, I don't know what it is. Like, all the firefighters are just like, they love doing that though.
Yeah, because it's it is fun. You are running and like that adrenaline. Like, I look at it like, again, I look at it as I'm on defense. The fire's on offense, and I'm gonna stop you. Like, I'm like, I refuse to play flag football because it's not physical enough for me.
Oh my God.
I will not play it. So you get me on the field and it's tackle. This is fire all over again. Like, I'm getting that bell ring, boom, goes off. They like, oh, report of a fire. Like, I'm like, woo! Let's go, baby. Yeah. Like, let's go. They're like, damn, Watkins. Like, I'm like, let's go. We in there. Let's get it. Like, I'm on the field again. This is football again. I'm ready. Like, let's go. Like, mouth watering, eyes like just ready to go. Like, it's fun. It's fun, and you gotta love it. And it's not a job. It's fun. Then you have that camaraderie, like, with the people you work with. It's so much, and I missed it. That's one of the things that I miss the most because I'm not working right now. I can't go back to work and put them at jeopardy, you know, and infect anybody else.
That's
so
true.
I missed that brotherhood, that fraternity right there. Man, listen, like, you can't beat that. And you build, like, it's so, because like you're literally, me and your life is on the line, and we going in there together. What up? Man. My captain, like, I was supposed to check on my captain today. I didn't even call him, and he, like, at the big fire that we had just a couple of days before I came down with this, my captain fell through the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, like, listen, like, this is some real stuff. Hey, like, my captain fell through the floor like nutty.
Look,
like,
we're gonna stop there really quick. We're gonna take a quick break, guys. We'll just be back in just a moment. Okay, guys, we are back, and we're gonna jump right back into it, right where we left off, which is his captain fell through the floor. Go ahead and take it from there, man.
So we had this huge fire. It came through like 12 something in the morning. So we get a call, confirmed, like, fire, like, confirmed fire. People trapped inside. So on the rig, there's 4 bodies. There's a captain, there's a driver, and there's 2 in the back.
Oh, okay.
Now, the inside crew, captain and the person behind him, they go inside. Oh. The outside crew, the driver and the person behind the driver, they're outside. So we go outside. As we pull up, there's a lady on the fire escape. Fire's licking behind her.
Oh my goodness.
3 babies.
What?
3 babies. Babies 6, I want to say, like, to give like accurate ages. The babies were like 6, 4, and 2.
Wow.
And she's trying to throw them off the fire escape. Yes, and I'm like, lady, stop. Like, hold on, up and stuff like that. Like, stop. Like, documented. Like, this is documented. And my captain and them, they run inside the building. Boom, boom. We're on the outside trying to get these ladies. So, like, I'm plucking babies off the friggin' fire escape. Fire's kicking out the window. They setting the truck up. Everything is going down. It's going down. Hey. Fire is just a domino effect of everything that can go wrong that is going wrong right now. Right. So get the baby. Boom. I tell the lady, like, yo, stop. Like, stop. Mind you, this lady's pregnant as well.
Oh my goodness.
She's pregnant as well. So grab the first baby, bring it down, pass it off. Grab the next baby, bring it down, pass it off. She's trying to jump off because the fire's on her. So she's trying to jump off, and I'm like, lady, stop. Like, I got you. Relax. Like, I got you. Get the babies. Boom. Third baby, bring the baby down. Come back up. Grab the lady down. Now I'm coming down the ladder. Boom. get her down, get her out the way, boom. Now we got to go inside the building. Go inside, like the ladder's already set up. So they're like, yo, you got to go. It's called vent, enter, search. So we basically got to go in, break a window, go in through the window, enter, search to make sure there's nobody there, and then we have to ventilate and link up with whoever else is inside there. So that's why it's called vent, enter, search.
Yeah.
So we're in there, and as I bust the window, smoke is coming out. So now I gotta go inside. So now there's somebody inside there, another firefighter's inside there, and I gotta grab his shoulder. I get inside there and get my footing and stuff. Turn around, grab my partner, pull him in the window.
Right.
We in there. So no, it's clear. It's no victim, no nothing anyway. So at this time now, we have to link up with the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can find him.
What the world?
So the firefighter he's with, like my other coworker, the young boy that he's with, there, because we were on the 4th floor. So they're on the 3rd floor. He fell from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor.
What?
Yeah. So but they're inside a house, and the fire is fell into. He fell into the firehouse, like the floor ate out underneath him. So the young boy said, he was like, yo, like, where's Captain Baker? And they're like, he's right. Like,
wow.
He's down on the 2nd floor now, and now they just jump into action, like, grab the hose, throw the hose, just wet all around him just to make sure that, like, he said when he felt the water hit him, that's when he was like, oh, like, get up, like, get up.
Yeah.
So he's on the 2nd floor now. Like, it's straight comedy, like, as you get all sides of it. But we didn't even know he fell through the floor.
Oh my goodness.
We met up with him on the roof because now, again, we're the outside crew. So one crew got to go to the roof, get the bulkhead door, which is the roof door. The other crew goes inside to, do their initial or secondary search and so forth. And that's what was going on. This is everything that happened before we even linked up.
Right.
So we finally link up on the roof, and he's moving slow, and he's usually not a slow move. So I'm like, yo, you all right? He's like, yeah, my knees are bumping. I'm like, yeah, knees are bumping. Like, what happened? Now the young boy was like, he fell to the floor. We're like, he fell to the floor? He's like, yo, I fell to the floor. We're like, from where?
Oh my God.
Like, from the 3rd to the 2nd floor. And we're like, and you still going? He was like, nah, I'm going to get this out. So it's like, all right, let's do it. So now, like, we cutting the roof, cutting a hole in the roof, whatever, to make to basically just raise the smoke and ventilate some more, because the fire now is on the 4th floor. Like, it's stretching. Yeah, it's stretching. And it was wild. Like, this is everything that happened just weeks before everything went down.
Right.
And so now he's out. So now we're shorthanded. Like, his expertise, his knowledge, his work ethic, just the camaraderie is just now, it's like it's a little bit diminished now, because now we're working with somebody new. We're still going to pull him in because we have our crew. But people at this point now are dropping like flies. Like, this person has it. That person has it. Yeah, like, people are just going down now, because now it's like everybody's being affected.
Yeah.
And we're working in close proximity. So it's so much that's going on, to where when it finally got to me, like, you don't know. And after everything happened, and fast forward all the way until last week now, it's weird, because it's like it's almost like getting an STD. And seriously, like, it's like, damn, how I get this? Knowing that you was reckless, but then it's like, you were safe. Like, I was being safe though. You don't know. You don't know who got it. But we're still responding to calls. Like, this is our job. So our lives are basically on the line. So it was crazy.
So
I still go ahead. Go ahead, ask
I was gonna say, like, how did you like getting back to like the virus, but like, how'd you end up like getting better? Like, when did you start feeling better, I guess?
The fever broke on Thursday.
Oh,
Last Thursday. The fever finally broke. on Thursday. The doctor comes in. He's like, "Hey, listen, like, because I wanted to go home. Like, I don't like getting. I hate needles.
Yeah.
And they're sticking me twice a day and drawing blood and just come and just stick.
Right.
So that's the one thing I want to just get away from. Just like get away from the needle to the point where like I got used to it. And all the meds they're giving me now, like I'm able to move around a little bit more, but I'm still tired. But my body is recuperating slowly. So now they brought me pizza that Thursday, and I saw it and I was like, "What is this?" They was like, "It's pizza," and I was like, so I tasted it, and I was actually able to hold it.
Oh wow!
And didn't have to throw up anything like that. So I was like, "Yo, like it literally does taste like pizza." So I ate the pizza. I drank the Ensure, took the meds, and like this is Thursday. Thursday the fever broke. Like Thursday evening, the fever broke. And it was like a small little victory. So fever breaks. I'm at like a 97.
Oh wow!
My body's still weak now. I already done dropped like 10 pounds now, 10, 12 pounds.
Man.
Now I'm looking like like drained, like bad. And you start to feel better, but you still know something's wrong.
Yeah.
So Friday morning they come in, and the nurse was like, "Sir, you like playing in tents?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You're pitching a tent right now." And I was like, I popped up and I looked, and I'm like, "Oh, like got some morning wood." Like this is the first time. I like that's how I know I was getting better. Like I was like, "Yo, this is my first time like I actually got an erection." Like, "Yo, my man, like I'm getting better." That was the last time I seen it. Like he
what
did
the lady say?
Yeah, she's like, "You're pitching a tent right now," and I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, I don't play tents." She's like,
"Oh my gosh!"
Like it's not like it's sounds like comedy, but this is what's happening. Yeah. Like, and
well, at least you can make somebody laugh about it because like this is just craziness.
And it's weird because like this is what I do. Like I can give you a vivid story and just put you in the scene because it's what's going on, is what I went through.
Yeah.
And it was tough because again, like I'm not used to being sick, but I'm fighting to stay alive because I didn't want to get taken out. And all you're hearing is how people are just going, yes, and just dropping like flies. And one of my high school teammates had just passed away from it.
Wow.
And it first came back that he had a massive heart attack, but then come to find out he died from COVID. Man. Then you hear about older people who passed from it, from so it's like people are just dropping, bang, 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 bang. So when people hear about me and now that they hear that I have it, they automatically think like, yo, it's a death sentence. Like he'll be next. And I'm fighting that. Like, no, I can't be. I'm not going to be next. Like I can't do this. I can't go this way. I got too many things, too many people relying on me. So Friday, the fever stayed away. Saturday, the fever stayed away. And it was like, hey, like we can release you today as long as the fever stays down. So there's like, but you can't go home. They got to put me in quarantine.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, where is that going to be? It was like, well, the fire department got something set up for you. It's a hotel. It's going to be downtown where like you're away from home, but you're still like you're by yourself. Like nobody can come see you. You have to, because you got to stay away from everybody else because you got a family. You don't want to infect anybody else because you're positive. You had a positive reading. So a positive test. So they released me from the hospital on Saturday, the 27th. No, it's the 27th, 25th. The 25th, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I got released from the hospital on the 25th, and I got released to the quarantine room. So got released, came to the quarantine room, like I basically just had like the bare minimum, like whatever my girlfriend had dropped off for me, my underwear and some shirts, a couple sweats, t-shirts, stuff like that. And I'm inside this room and just by myself. So like,
you can't get released basically until like it's fully like, okay, you're actually good now.
That's where the questions come from because Tuesday I have to be on quarantine till the 5th.
Oh, okay.
The 5th is Tuesday.
Right.
So it's like, okay, I got all these meds. I got to take these meds.
Mm-hmm.
And when the meds are done, then what? Does that mean that I'm
Right.
clear from COVID?
Yeah.
And I still got to get tested to get cleared from it. But I think the most consecutive days I can stay in the hotel is 14. That's from what I hear.
Oh, okay.
We don't know for sure. Here it is Friday now, and they don't know. So it's like, all right, I'm still fighting this thing, and I was supposed to, and it's on me. Like today, I was supposed to go do a walk-in and get tested again, but it doesn't make any sense to waste, waste the materials because I haven't even been released from the hospital the whole week. It's not going to be here today and gone tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, doesn't even make sense to go to, do the walk-in. So I didn't go get tested today, but I will go get tested Monday just so it's like, all right, well, I got tested Monday and here it is Tuesday. Tuesday, my last day I could be in the quarantine. So what to do? So I've done my appointments. I've kept up, I kept my appearances up. I've done my follow-ups. I've spoken with everyone. So it's like, what's next?
Yeah.
Still fighting it. I still got to take my pills and stuff. So
how do you feel now though? Like that you're out in like the quarantine now, how are you feeling? Are you feeling at least a little better or like what?
From last week till now, a whole lot better. But my body's still drained, still tired because when I did my pulmonary test on Wednesday, my saturation is at 91 now.
Oh,
so with it being at 91, it's better than where it was, but it's still not 100%. So
yeah,
I'm still like my body's still not getting the proper oxygen that it needs. It's adequate, but it's not what they rather me have.
Yeah, it's just crazy how like it really does. It seems like it takes basically everyone either who do like beat it. It's like usually 3 to 4 weeks, basically a month, that you're out from it, which is just crazy to be sick that long. So
yes, and again, for a person who doesn't get sick, it's like, yo, I'm not used to this.
Yeah,
like my body feels different. Like I know I'm not 100%. Like to get up in the morning to go brush my teeth, to take a shower and stuff like that, it's lumbering. It's hard work. I get fatigued just doing that. Like I tried to do push-ups the other day and I felt like I freaking ran 2 miles. So it was like, ugh, like I was breathing hard just doing that. And I was like, ah. But then the doctor on the virtual meetings like, hey, listen, you gotta push yourself, but you still gotta take it easy. Like you're speaking to me in oxymoron, friggin' in sentences like, hey, push yourself, but take it easy. Ouch. Come on now, like how? So it's like, you know your body, yeah, but my body has changed. So take the pills. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock come, like I wake up in the morning. Like first off, I sleep with a towel close to me because I sweat out. Like you sweat so much. Like I sweat through my t-shirts at night. So I'll wake. That's what'll wake me up in the morning. It'll be like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll wake up, t-shirt wet. Wow. So I gotta take that off, put the towel on, dry myself off, whatever, and just lay there till like I get cool again or warm again and dry enough to get comfortable enough just to fall back to sleep. So, but sometimes I wouldn't even go back to sleep. I'll want to play my game or whatever. And
are you able to show us like what the pills look like, or like what some of the pills look like?
Again, like I have, this is one of the pills right here. It's a small one or whatever, but it's you gotta take I gotta take these are small ones. These right here is nothing. It's a camera right there.
Oh, I was like, okay.
That's just that's one of the regular, but I gotta take 4 of those a day. Okay.
Oh, man.
4 of those. That's 2 at 10 and 2 at 10. Mucinex, you already know the size of these pills. You haven't seen them. Like,
man. Yeah, them things. That's too big. I can't.
That's nothing. All right. So now I'm going up slowly but surely, right? All right. So what's this? This is the prednisone. The prednisone, that's like a 25 milligrams. That's not big. Okay. We got the vitamin D. Okay. Now here's where it starts to. Sorry.
Yeah, yo, it's good, man.
Starting to go up. So you got a vitamin D pill. All right. So like again, like I have big hands, but yet still got a vitamin D pill here. Let me cover it up so you can see. Boom. That's all right. That's a medium. All right. Vitamin C pill. All right. All right. Vitamin
Oh my gosh.
pill. All right. Okay. All right. Now here's this monstrosity right here.
Yeah.
Here is the zinc. So now, like I showed, let me hold it and hold the camera just so you can see. This is the zinc. Like I have to put it
What the world?
to my eye.
That looks like a marshmallow.
Exactly. And again, I don't have small hands. Now this is one angle. So now I'm gonna turn it.
Oh my gosh.
Just now my nostrils is a bit. This is how big this, and this pill is once a day.
Every day. Oh my gosh.
And I have 3 more from today.
Wow.
3 more for today.
That's crazy. I mean, I just want to say first off, thank you for your service and everything. I didn't get to tell you earlier and whatnot, but that's just crazy. You're basically just doing a great job for just a bunch of people, and I appreciate that, man. And thank you for doing this podcast. Where can like people find you at on like social media if they want to message you or something?
I'm on I'm on Instagram, live from 718. The underscores are definitely in there. I really don't get on Facebook like that. I hate TikTok.
Yeah, see.
Like it's so childish to me, and it's like, yeah, I'm not a young man, but I'm not today's young man either. So it's like that's it. Live from the 718 on Instagram. That's me. You'll see me. It's of course it's private. So like request, follow you or you want to follow me, like I'll follow this, no problem. And you'll see like just all the basic stuff there, like who I am and stuff that I like and stuff like that. Like I'm a funny guy, jokester guy, but you'll see me, my family, you'll see pics of the kids and stuff like that. You'll see the Memorial Day pics and Veterans Day pics and stuff like that from things that I posted, and I like shoes and stuff, so that's what I do, man.
Well, I just want to say thanks again, but what was I gonna ask? Who like washes the clothes and whatnot? How does that work? Like, does anyone wash clothes or what?
Wash the clothes in terms of what?
Like, does anyone wash like your clothes or is anyone cleaning the room or what?
All right, so they come to clean the room, and I'll either send them away.
Oh, okay.
Or like I'll just switch my towels out. Like, here, take all the towels, give me new towels, whatever.
Okay.
Yesterday, like when I went to my appointment, they had came in and made up the bed. They cleaned, they mopped the floor and stuff like that. They vacuumed and stuff. So like they came and did that. But like I take my clothes and I drop it off home to my girlfriend and stuff like that, and that, like and get change out or whatever. But I had passed by to see the kids, so I passed by, saw them through the window, and everybody was sleeping. So I was like, damn, oh man, that was as much as I got to see them. But like I called her, told her, come take the bag. She took the bag, gave me some more stuff, and then that was that. Like I literally, like, it's so boring. I touched every borough in New York City yesterday. I drove around until my car was on E, filled up, and then came back. Because I just staying around, like driving. Like if it wasn't me driving in the car, and I would have been on the motorcycle. Like if it was a nice enough day, I would have been on my bike, and I probably, like, the way I felt, I probably would have wound up in Maryland, like just driving straight. Like I get on that bike, I'm going. Like that's what it is. But I love it. Like everything that I do, like it's not much that I would change. There isn't much that I would change, but like just the way everything has gone and stuff like that, it's just another testimony to something that I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind speaking about it because it's my story. It's what I've been through. It's not what I've heard. It's not what I think. It's not, it's not what I've read. I've been through this. Like I lived through this.
I'd say keep going. Yeah, you can go.
That was that. Like,
oh, okay. I just wanted to say I would highly recommend you make maybe like a book. I don't know. It may take time obviously, but like I definitely recommend like you just doing a book on really your story, maybe about I guess the virus and kind of just your firefighter, his like lifestyle and whatnot about that. I think it would really be interesting if people like knew a little bit more about that.
Again, like I wouldn't mind. Like of course, like you said, it will take some time, but like it'll be so much. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to like even like yesterday, like when me and the King Keon Paul was talking, like I don't want to bore anybody. I don't want to have anybody think like, oh well, this is made up or whatever. Because then it's like now I got to show you proof and show you like, yo, I did X, Y, and Z. Like and he was like, damn, like you're like Forrest Gump, and I was like, nah, not really. Like I've never been one to follow the group. Like you're young, so or you're younger than I am. But like you ever heard like where you from? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I've been in Virginia.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
so I was down there as well. Like I was in
Oh
Chatham,
wow.
Virginia. I went to Harvard Military Academy.
Oh wow.
So like to tell you, like I've been all over the place.
Wow.
But I grew up in New York City, so playing sports and just like living life in the city, like people fall into so many different things.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't do what you do. I have to be me for me. And that's one of the things that I never like. Like people can't be themselves. Like, yo, be yourself. Man. Like you be you for you. Don't you like how you wake up and like when you look yourself in the mirror, like all I can see is Kareem Watkins. I can't look myself in the mirror and see Michael Jordan, Deion Sanders. I can't see my heroes. I can't see Jay-Z. I can't see none of them. I can only see myself. So it's like doing what I do is like this is what makes me happy. I'm not out there killing people. I'm not out there selling drugs. I'm not out there doing none of that. Like I'm doing what makes me happy. And as long as my family is proud of me, nothing else really matters because I'm literally doing it to make sure that they can always say, well, damn, well, he never disappoint.
Right.
And I'll be a man of my word. That's it.
Well, thank you once again for your time, and thank you for taking the time to do this. Much appreciated. When I saw it on the live, I was just like, let me just see and ask him if reach out to him. And I'm so glad I was able to get you on the podcast, man. Hopefully, hope you do get better, full recovery. I hope you do get that, and
Yes.
hopefully you can get back to getting in those fires and whatnot. And
Can't wait.
just thank you for your service, man. Thank you all for watching. If you've been with me this long, please give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. And also subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you a part of the team. And thanks for watching once again, guys. Till next time. Peace out.